You're gonna get the fish. Keep going.
Keep your rod straight up. Yeah.
Oh, this way, bud.
Schoolie? Nice. Ready? Step back with him. Step back. Ready?
Yeah,
go.
buddy.
Bring him in.
Right.
Bring him, bring him, bring him. There you go.
Got him. Got him.
Let's raid.
What is going on, YouTube? All right, we have an awesome product review. This is by Nitecore. This is their CR6 red light. It should say multiple light, in all honesty, because this thing packs a punch. It has everything you need that consists of your night activities. Now, I'll just go ahead and read actually off the box. Then we will get in full description of this flashlight, get in full description of everything. We're going to get a really in-depth review on this, as well as for outdoor adventures. I've already used it out on some fishing trips that we were out yesterday doing, and this light is crazy awesome. So let's go ahead and read off the box, and then after that we'll jump inside the box, and we will also be mounting this on a AR pistol, and just to give you guys a visual of the durability of it and how it actually looks on a firearm. It's not just for a firearm. It comes with multiple accessories for carrying, such as a lanyard, a holster to put on your belt, and you could also just carry it in your pocket. It's very light. It's got a phenomenal look to it, to where it's comfortable to carry on you at all times. So let's go ahead and read off the box as I stated. This is the CR6 Shimmeron series red light, the ISPO award gold winner. You're looking at the hunting kit. This is actually the hunting bundle. Accessories listed. I2 charger. We've already been through the product review of doing the charger reviews for the Nitecore chargers. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you scroll down some on my videos and you will find that review. We will also be doing another review on the i1 charger. You're looking at the NL183 battery. This only holds one battery, but that battery life is long. Trust me on this. The battery life on this is long. A lot of people like flashlights with AA's and stuff like that, but you're not getting much of a longer life battery than what you would from the NL183 battery. This battery I've taken out, as I stated last night during fishing, and I used it tremendously and haven't noticed any kind of dimming in it or anything. And I was consistently playing with the flashlight. Jumping on, you get a tactical ring, weapon mount optional. You can choose what weapon mount you like for your rifle or whatever it is you're going to mount this on. You can get the GMO2, GMO3, or GMO4. I think I requested the GMO2. That I can't recall, but we will look into it. Up on the top right corner, it says the world's finest long-range hunting light with powerful red and white light combinations. Now, you're not only getting red and white, you're also getting a variety of different colors, such as blue. And then you also get the options of strobe. You get the options of red and blue strobe, which is pretty cool. But don't use that in your car because you will get in trouble. And I'll show you why. 3000 MW primary red light CREE XPE LED. Over here it says FL1 standard, 150 milliliters. I'm wanting to say that is 150 M. We'll just go off that. FL1 standard, 5,700 CDs. Now this is a 440 lumens. Oh, we forgot some of the accessories, which is the lanyard and also the NFG40 filter green. As I stated, you can put a green filter over your screen, and now you have a green light. Let's go ahead and open up the box. Just give you guys a visual of how it comes, which is really awesome for us hunters, fishermen, or even those of you who are going to be going outdoors at night and you want to keep everything in a sealed box, which is very great for the fact that you don't have to pour all of your accessories inside of a backpack and then start digging through it later or going through Ziploc bags to find all your accessories. Here you have it all in one great bundle. Open up the box. You got 2 clips on the top. Open her wide open. And what is awesome about this is it's basically like an egg crate. You got the egg styrofoam, which keeps everything concealed, keeps everything intact, and also keeps everything safe from being banged around. You don't have to worry about anything being broken. Now, it may look like a cluster mess here, only for the fact that I've already was going through this, and last night I got home late and just kind of threw it all back in. Here you have the charger, which is the i2. Charges 2 batteries. I did a product review on this, as I stated. What's also cool about this is you get either the option to charge on the wall. You get the option to charge in the car. So while you're out hunting, if you need to charge this inside your vehicle, then you have that option. That is always helpful. I personally carry I forget what it's called, but it plugs into my cigarette lighter, and it's got the household adapters to where I can plug these kind of plugs into it while I'm in my vehicle. I like that. It's like a converter box, I guess you would consider it as. You get your holster, which is very nice. And as I stated, I used this all last night, and it was comfortable. While I'm out fishing at night, I usually have my knife, I'll have my sidearm, and then I had this flashlight, and I did not feel any type of bulkiness or heaviness or anything weighing me down. It was very, very comfortable. Here's your actual light. Your light goes in, bottom end down, top end up, and there you have it. On the back here, you have a loop. Then on the back, you also have the option for your belt, or you can actually do a belt quick release. So you can put your belt here and have the Velcro for a quick release if you need to get this off of your belt immediately without taking your belt off. 2 awesome options. I actually like this option. We did a review on a trade knife, and we discussed an option like this where you had the quick release. Now this one actually has 2 options to where you can put your belt in, or you can have a quick release for your belt. I like this. It's really cool. Very, very smart thinking on how they did this holster for it. Jumping into, you know what, we're going to do the flashlight last second, because we're going to get into really strong details with the flashlight. You have your, what I consider the pressure switch, or what you would use for when you mount this onto your rifle or primary tool for hunting or whatnot. You see it has the pressure switches here. It's got 3 switch buttons, which is really awesome, and it has a very nice textured grip, unlike a lot of weapon mounts to where it's just smooth. And while you're out hunting, either if you're in the cold or in the hot, when you get real sweaty hands or wet hands, you don't have to worry about any kind of slipping. Now, I am assuming these 3 buttons are going to be for different settings on the rifle. I have not used this yet, but that we will dig into. Then you also have a click button, which will be the one that connects onto your rifle. That might be your on and off, but that we will find out. As I stated, we're going to get in really deep details on this flashlight. we have the green option. As you guys can see, this gives you the option to place over your flashlight and gives you the green light. So, but we're going to get a better review. We're going to get in the dark with this, and that way we can actually see it. So that just pops on and off like so. Very bright flashlight. There's your green lens. Also comes with a loop around it. Now what I'm assuming is what you can do is put your lanyard through the loop and have that on you at all times without worrying about losing it. So you can put this lanyard through here and you can keep that all together as one, which is a great option instead of just keep consistently throwing this in your pocket or whatnot. It all stays together. Comes with an L key in a nicely fashioned sealed Ziploc bag. Then you got your rifle mount. I'm wanting to check here to see. Yes, as I stated, I did receive the GM02. I actually like this mount for the fact that I don't know if the other mounts are as wide as this. And I like this structure on this mount for the fact that it's wider. And then you also get your slits. It looks a lot more neater to me. And then you have your quick release. No tools really needed. Just a quick turn. And then you're able to get this on and off of your rifle or tool or whatever it is you're going to be using it for. Very nice. Jumping into the little goodie bag. There's so much to this. It's crazy. It's awesome. Comes with some extra O-rings, some rubber O-rings. Throughout time, O-rings do tend to wear. Now you have some backups. Also comes with this little guide. This I have not figured out what it's for yet. I do need to get more in depth and find out what it is, but I'm assuming it is a backup part to be able to place on the back and have that lanyard option there instead of this lanyard option. That's what I'm assuming. Correct me if I'm wrong, but as I stated, I have not gotten the solid details of this part yet. Then you have the good old belt clip, which is awesome. What I really like about this is in my vehicle, I carry a flashlight with the belt clip and I put it on my visor inside my truck so it's easy access. Now I can put this, instead of having this in my pocket, I can clip that on like so, put this in my visor and have quick access to my flashlight consistently. You get another push button here, as you see on the back. It's got the N on it for Nitecore. Really awesome. I'm just going to scoot this stuff over to the side here. And then you have your booklet. Won't get too in-depth details on the booklet, but it gives you an overall look and specifications on warranty, operating instructions, specifications, features, battery, overtime prevention, so on and so forth. And then you have another booklet here, which basically gives you a rundown on the actual flashlight itself. Also shows here that you can run CR123 batteries. You can place 2 of them in instead of just the 1 solid battery, which is another option that you get, which is awesome. So you don't always have to use just the 18650. You can use 2 CR123 batteries. Then you got more options here, which gives you just basically details of your lumens and so on and so forth. I believe this is going to be your warranty card. Yes, it is. So there is your warranty card with the serial number, date of purchase, model number, store stamp, and so on and so forth. Now, Jumping into the flashlight. This thing is crazy. Crazy, I'm telling you guys. This is not just a hunting light, you guys. This is an all-around functional light for any type of activities. This thing has so much into it. I was blown away. I've purchased many flashlights over the years. I was given many flashlights over the years to do reviews on, and this one blows all of them out of the water. Now this thing has so much functionalities to it, to where I'm as I stated, blown away. The options you get, the durability, the quality, everything of it is just beyond my expectations, what I expected from any flashlight. On the back here, you have your power on and off. Oops. And then as you see here, you have two option buttons here. Now one is for your all white, which will give you your brightness. You have your dim, and then it goes up to bright. Now you can hold this button down, which is the left button, and that's when you get your flash, or your strobe, excuse me. Jumping into your color, you have so many. You got your options between the brightness of your reds, and then you will jump into a green, a blue, and then if you hold it down, you get your red and blue. This is where I told you, do not put this in your car and do this. You will get in trouble. Trust me. Now, what I want to do with you guys is take you guys into the garage and give you guys a more visual look of the brightness of this flashlight. I took the flashlight out last night for fishing, and it did really great, but with my camera does not pick up lighting at night very well, so I had a few issues. So that's why I really want to get in depth with it and take you guys into the garage where it's dark, and we will get the visual of the light settings and the strobe and so on and so forth. So let's jump up out of here and go over there. Alright guys, we are inside of the garage. Let's fire this up and get started. Here we go. Now that is your strobe. That is what happens when you hold down the front left button of the flashlight. I apologize for those of you who don't like strobing lights. You can fast forward past this. But in order to get the strobe, you hold down the white button, the white flashlight button, which is the front left button. Now we will click through the settings here. There's dim. Then it goes a little bit brighter, a little bit brighter, a lot brighter, and super brighter. Now while I'm on this setting, I'm going to go ahead and slap on the green lens, and we will go through the white settings with that. So it's dim, a little bit brighter, a little bit brighter, a lot brighter, and super brighter. Now, on this flashlight, taking off the white lens, clicking the front right button, which is the color button, you have two small CREE lights. I'm going to flash this in your guys' eyes. I really apologize for it, but I want to get you guys a really good visual. You have two small CREE lights on the sides, and that's where you're getting your blue from. Then you got your red, going brighter and brighter. Then you got two small CREE lights on the side, which is giving you two small red, two small green, two small blue. And if you hold down on the button, you get a red and blue flash.
If you hold down the color button, you get this effect.
As I stated, do not put this in your vehicle. do this because you will get in trouble. Now let's go ahead and flash this over at the wall. You got brightnesses of your red. Then you got your green, 2 little lights. Blue, 2 little lights. And then back to your reds. Now, I'm going to jump back inside. I'm going to mount this to the rifle. But before I do, I want to show you the 2 little red, or the 2 little lights. I really didn't give you guys a light bulb review. And so we're going to get inside and do that. So stay tuned. All right, now that we are back inside, I want to give you guys a light bulb review on this. These are CREE lights. And as I stated while we were in the garage, there are 2 small CREE lights, which give you the blue, gives you 2 light reds, and then the green. 2 light bulbs here, which are the CREE lights. Then you got your CREE light here, which is your white, and then you got your red CREE light up on the top. Now, let's go ahead and mount this bad boy to a rifle, and I will show you how it looks. We're going to mount this on my AR pistol, not on my rifle, just for the fact that I'm able to keep it more compact on my table as I mount this on my AR pistol, because my AR pistol is a lot more smaller than my full-size AR. So let's mount it up, and we will get a look at how it looks. And also, we are going to place on the pressure switch and figure out the 3 buttons on the pressure switch as I was questioned on. So let's check it out. I'll bring you guys right back in. All right, so let's jump into this. And you know what? I was going to mount this on off camera, but you know, I said, let's do it on camera. And this will also give you guys the visual of how to mount a flashlight properly on your firearm, your tool, or whatever it is you're mounting it on. All the smoke you guys are seeing is I'm a vapor, and I wanted to kind of throw this in for you. Nitecore, the chargers that they sell charges my vaping batteries. So that's also a plus for me. It's very awesome. And I'm hoping Nitecore will eventually put out some vaping items. Who knows? Could be a future thing. Because Nitecore, you know, they do provide the accessories for us vapors. So I want to push all my vapors over to Nitecore. And you guys check out their chargers, because if you're looking for a charger for vaping and charging your vaping batteries, Nitecore is where to go. We've already been through this. I did the reviews on the chargers, and I'm going to also do another review on that charger. But we're jumping off subject. Now let's get into this. The L key that I showed you guys is for loosening up your mount. That way you can place your flashlight inside. Now, as of right now, usually I would use a blue Loctite as I placed the flashlight inside of the mount. But I'm not going to do that at the moment because I don't want to make anything semi-permanent, just for the fact that it is fishing season and I will be using this flashlight in the holster for at night use while fishing. I don't want to be taking this with me, so I'm going to keep the flashlight out of this inside the holster. So I'm not going to use any type of blue Loctite or anything like that to keep the flashlight intact. You have 2 L keys here, 2 L screws for your L key. Let's go ahead and loosen this up. Now I apologize, I am a shaky person. That is why my camera sits on a tripod. So you guys are going to see me shivery hands. I know it drives a lot of people crazy on YouTube when they watch videos of people not being able to use their hands properly. Now, is it a disability? Who knows? But I still get by in life, so it is what it is. Now we're going to loosen that bad boy up just a tad, just to see if we're able to slide the flashlight in. Not quite yet. Let's loosen it up some more. hoping I'm in camera here for you guys. I could have made this pretty and did it off camera, mounted it to the firearm, but I want to do it all up front in visual for you guys. Let's take off the lanyard since we won't be needing that at the moment. You guys are probably like, oh, this is driving me crazy, George, just mount the damn thing already. But I want to give you guys a full visual, so I tremendously apologize for it, but I want to show you guys how to mount it, how it works. There we are, we're in. Now, here's what you want to make sure. Whatever side you are going to be mounting this flashlight, mine will be on the left side of my AR pistol. Now, if you're not going to use the pressure switch, you want to be sure that you have your top buttons, what we were discussing in the garage. You want to make sure those are in visual so you're able to function them. As I stated, you have your red and your color switch, which is on the right, and then you have your white, which is on the left. But you want to make sure that is in visual for when you mount it. Now, I'm going to mount mine like so. So I'm going to tighten down the L screws. I'm not going to over tighten it because my flashlight is not staying on my mount, but there you have it. Now that looks cool. This is why I like this mount a lot. It just gives it a really nice visibility, and also you get somewhat of a grip. You get, instead of it being all smooth like most flashlight mounts to where you can slip, this gives you the option for grip. Now I'm going to try to bring my my camera up and focus, bring it back. I'm using the Ion Air Pro to record this video, so I don't have a front screen. To see how I'm recording. The firearm is not chambering any rounds. There's no magazine. There's no round inside. I've already fully functionally checked this before I worked with it. That's what you should do too if you're doing a product review or handling any type of firearm, period. You always want to make sure safety first. So here we go. We're going to loosen this bad boy up. You can feel it loosening it up there. Gives you a nice long screw so you don't have to worry about loosening it up too much and everything falling out on you while you're out hunting or whatnot. If you decide you want to switch weapons, you don't have to worry about unscrewing this and losing everything at night and having to re-find it. This has a really long screw, so if you unscrew it too much, you're good. There's a really long screw in there. You're set. I'm going to scoot this back like so. And hopefully, I am hoping you guys are in visual. Now we're going to slide it on. I personally, when I mount a flashlight to my rifle, I do not want my lens past my barrel. The reason for being is because you get a lot of backsplash, you get a lot of smoke, gunpowder residue, so on and so forth, which comes out of this barrel. And if my barrel is past that, what tends to happen is you will get a black screen or too much heat on your screen. A lot of flashlights are not made for that, and you can damage your screen here. So I like to mount my flashlight back past my barrel. Now we're going to tighten it up. Make sure we're where we need to be. Just like so. And it's on. Now there's your visibility. That looks awesome. Still gives me the functionalities for my rifle, or I can come up here and use my switches as I'm holding my rifle. If you don't want to use your pressure switch, you have your switches here. I'm going to tighten this up because it's still a little bit loose, just because I didn't tighten it up properly. Dum, dum, dum. And that would be my fault because I was tightening the wrong way. Lefty loosey, righty tighty, Georgie. All right. There we go. Okay. You know, it's funny when you make a YouTube video. For those of you who don't make YouTube videos, if you make a YouTube video, you're going to find yourself going crazy. Like I am doing now. Can't tighten stuff up. Things just don't tend to work properly. You tend to screw up. That's just how YouTube videos are. I don't know if it's just a nervousness that goes through your mind while you're trying to make a proper video for your viewers. But that's just how it is. That's how it is. That's how it's going to be. For those videos you see on YouTube that are like flawless without any kind of error, that's because they cut and edit like crazy. And I prefer just to bring it straight out to you. Not that I'm lazy, trust me. I do a lot of video editing. But I don't want to try to sugarcoat anything. So here we go. Still loose. That is my fault again. Alright, now we're set. So now you have your push button here. You have your options for your colors here. What we're going to do is put the pressure switch on. Unscrew it there. Now this is going to be where my fear is. I'm hoping this lines up. Turn that on so we can. All right. So now you got your pressure switch. You have your access for your light here. There's enough gappage in between here to get to your switch to turn your light on, as you guys can see. Now you got your pressure switch, which I would probably mount here for the fact that I like to hold my rifle like so, or my AR pistol. And as I stated, there was 3 buttons on this. We're going to click through them. Let's go. I think it's going to have to be with the white, no? Oh, there we go. Okay. So, the first button's white. And they're all white. Okay. Now, am I able to change the functions of that pressure switch? No. Basically, that's just your light. So what you can do is, I'm assuming, let's see if this works. Yes, it does. So you can keep your setting on where you want it, such as I'm going to turn the light on, and we're on red right now. Let's go ahead and go strobe. Now I'm going to turn the light off. When I hit the pressure switch, you're on an immediate strobe. So every time you hit that pressure switch, whatever function you leave that flashlight on is what's going to give it to you. There you have it. Now I'm going to turn the flashlight back on. I'm going to change my setting to red. Turn the flashlight back off. When you hit that pressure switch, now you're on red. That is an awesome option. It's not just the option of white. Now, I thought there was going to be 3 switches here for different functions, but it's not. This is basically giving you finger grips, which I am learning as I am going. So you got 3 finger grips basically. So you can like mount it however you want. You can mount it wherever you want, and now you have the options for grip. That gives you grip. It's not just smooth. That's what I was kind of assuming as we were going along in the video. So that's your grip. And as you've seen, whatever setting you place your flashlight on is what the setting is going to be. Now, I love the fact of being able to have the setting on my pressure switch to a strobe. That is an awesome home defense strategy there. Now, a lot of people are like, why would you use your AR pistol for a home strategy? I'm just saying, come on, get with the program. If I had a burglar in the house and I wanted to surprise him, I'd have this on strobe. Hit that strobe, blind him, tell him get on with his business and get out of my house. Straight up. So that is awesome, awesome functionality right there. Awesome job, Nitecore, on this flashlight. This thing it's just incredible. Incredible. The best flashlight I've seen on the market. And I'm not kissing any butt. I'm just being straight up honest. You guys will probably go along with me on this because Who gives you these options? Honestly, you can use this for tactical use. You can use this for hunting. You can use this for fishing. You can use it just for your all-day adventures when you're out at night, camping. You name it, you got it. It's there. Nitecore, awesome job. Love you guys. You guys rock. Everything you guys do is beyond standards. Everything you guys do, you guys take it to the next level. That is incredible. Straight up incredible. And so for my viewers, go check out Nitecore. Check out the bundle package. I'll leave all the links in the description down below. And more reviews coming your way, guys. More reviews coming your way. Much love and respects, and I'm up and out. God bless you, Nitecore. You guys rock. This was the product review on the CR6, and we are up and out. Deuces.
Hang on to his mouth. You got his mouth? There you go.
There you go.
Oh, yes. There you go. Dude. Dude, that's... I'm calling that 7 pounds.
I'd say 7.5.
Maybe even fucking 8, dude.
That's pushing it, yeah. Dude, I say
Just don't let go.
Got him?
No.
We
Ready?
only got him.
Go ahead.
Okay. Ready?
Where are we at here?
We are...
5?
No. We are on 7.
7
That's
pounder.
7.
Yeah. Called
7.
it.
You want him?
No.
Hell yeah, bro. You want pictures? Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get pictures with that guy.
Here, I'll get your reel up off the ground.
7 pounder. I knew it was a 7 pounder. You can tell by looking at him. Good catching right there, boy.
Hell yeah.
Ready.